This is Hannibal here from the Hannibal TV on YouTube with a daily wrestling news update for you. It hasn't even really been a competition anymore as far as NXT defeating AEW Dynamite week after week. They beat them again this week, 0.19 rating, 672,000 viewers for NXT, which was from Center Stage in Atlanta. AEW only did a 0.17 rating, 604,000 viewers. From the reports I've read, the crowd wasn't very into the show, and the show lagged quite a bit. Here's something that's sad for the Australia fans. They're having what was initially made out to, and keep in mind, Australia gave AEW incentives to come and put a big event on in Australia. It was originally going to be in a stadium. They couldn't sell really many tickets to the stadium, so it's been moved to an arena that's apparently a very old arena. The arena is old enough that it was considered old when WCW ran it in 2001. They've apparently been doing even 2-for-1 tickets and stuff to try and get some people in there. But it's now basically going to be a collision taping. It's gone from being a pay-per-view quality show to a taping for the B show. So sorry to the AEW Australia fans that their show has been downgraded so much. Dan Housen or Dale Housen, whatever the hell his name is, he's recently spoken up that he's one of the people in that AEW vortex that I guess is still under contract and hardly used. God bless these lucky bastards that get to make all this money for doing nothing. I mean, count your blessings as someone that's had to work regular jobs all their life. And I'll be frank, I'm better known than probably at least 70% of these wrestlers getting paid for doing nothing and far more deserving. I can't help but be jealous of you guys that you probably make more money in a year than I do in my entire career at my shoot job. So good for you guys. Enjoy it. You're truly blessed for all of us people that actually have to work for a living for our money. Triple H, Dave Meltzer has confirmed he's 100% in charge of picking who goes into the Hall of Fame in WWE. He was in charge of it last year. He's in charge of it this year. For people that want to pretend like he didn't know he was going to be inducted into the second time this year, he is going to be the quote-unquote headliner going in the second time to the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Meltzer points out that he didn't buy Triple H's surprise look, that acting like the guy that's picking who goes in the Hall of Fame was surprised that he's being inducted this year. He pointed out that Gordon Soley, when he was inducted into the WCW Hall of Fame, he actually knew about it, but his reaction was a better acting job. Meltzer says basically, if you want to see the best acting job of someone pretending to not know they're going into a Hall of Fame, Gordon Soley did it the best in WCW for their Hall of Fame, which doesn't end up being worth much in the end, but Gordon Soley definitely. I don't think he is at the WWE Hall of Fame, but there's a guy that's definitely a Hall of Famer for sure. Stephanie McMahon, I don't know if she was ever legit not working for WWE or not, but she's back working on WWE projects for ESPN. I guess there was some talk. Everyone thought that it was going to be Jake and Logan Paul fighting each other on Max as a response to the Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson Netflix fight. In the end, it turns out it's going to be some type of reality series with Jake and Logan Paul on Max. I'll be honest, I watched part of the trailer, and I do like some of Logan Paul. I do find his podcasts lately have not been as good. I have not been able to like get through the full anywhere near the full things lately. Some in some cases only a few minutes of them. And this trailer I wasn't able to get through the whole trailer. And nothing against him. I tried to watch it. The interesting thing is this show is going to be on Max, which is WWE's competition because WWE is on Netflix and AEW is on Max. So it's interesting that a WWE contracted part-time wrestler like Logan Paul getting a lot of money from WWE is going to be part of a Max show. One interesting thing is, and I did report on this last week, I went to GNC here in Kansas, and they were selling Prime for $1. And I asked the guy working at GNC, why is it only $1? And he said, because it's shit and it's not selling. I actually bought it to see for myself. It was tasty. It was tasty for $1. I didn't notice really anything different about the workout, but I wouldn't have spent more than $1 on it. When you can buy a water bottle for $1 or a fruit vitamin drink for $1, I'll usually take that. I wouldn't have spent more than $1 on it, but it's interesting because the last time I saw a Prime drink a couple of years ago in Canada was going for a lot more than $1. So for whatever reason, it's dropped a lot.